look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my...
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Trailblazers in this one. We're in Detroit, Michigan. The Pistons are playing before their hometown crowd. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that, you know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games. It's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that. The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Now, here's Grant. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Holland. And it's Sharp missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Durant.
Teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on time, on target passing.
Simons with the ball. Duran picks him up. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Grant, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
And the two areas you love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Cunningham. Pass to Holland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Grant. Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Cunningham. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. That one drops for him.
Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Ayton in the corner. And the shot goes in. Ayton's got 6.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
Pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Screen by Grant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Stewart. Now Thompson. He's covered by Grant. The drive by Thompson. They get it again. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He comes away with 11.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Pass to Ayton. Over Stewart. And it's Ayton missing. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with it. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's McGowan. Still yet to score. And it goes down 2 points. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thompson in the corner. Driving in. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Stewart. And a miss there on the triple. Wide open look here for Murray. The putback. Holland with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road Back to redemption.
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that one drops.
BK doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Oh, shit! It actually looks like a... E. Thank you, E. Yeah. You could just look at that. That, and I wanted to substitute 2 players. Is there anything else? No. Here we go. It's been a close game the whole time.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision-making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough
can't go against
shots
this dude.
in traffic.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just reliable,
actually
guys. He's
so
just
fucking-
always trying to make the right play.
Really getting difficult.
Pass to Williams. Back to Avdia. It's stolen by Duran.
I can't guard
Here's
Cade for
Thompson.
shit.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And here we go. The Pistons fast. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Avdia. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And finished off by Avdia.
What, bitch?
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Trying to find Thompson. Gets it to him. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 7.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Henderson. Can't hit from 12. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Oh, shit.
Now Sasser, he has yet to score. Now here's Henderson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Pistons leading. Sasser with it. Banked in off the glass. Sasser's got his first 2 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to McGowens. Back to Avdia. Beasley with the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Avdia.
Why didn't he just go back?
3-pointers off the mark. Pistons leading by 5.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
I literally tried pump faking the 3. I literally did a little.
Trailblazers trailed by 6.
It still made me
Portland
shoot.
had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Sasser. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And here are the Pistons. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Pass to Sasser. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. Henderson, bounce pass. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with
Second.
such ease to power it down.
Here's Sasser. Thompson in the corner. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Fontecchio. Good on the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
To the paint. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Sasser with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. The three-pointer no good. Pistons leading by 7. Beasley right side. Pass to Stewart. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And so here's Portland. 7-point differential. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Stewart. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Beasley. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Shot clock at 3. On its way from Beasley for 2. Jump shot is good that time. Beasley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pistons. Here's Sharp. Holland with the rebound. Poked away. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Pistons ahead, up 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Portland has possession. They trail by 7. Here's Simons. And it's Sharp missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Here's Holland. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holland got his first points in this one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The Bad Boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Outside, Simons. Going inside. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
There's Holland. Shakes him. And Grant sends it back. And now Portland on the break. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
There's the pick. On its way from Beasley for 2. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Stewart. Misses the 3. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Grant. Pass to Simons. Grant on the wing. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why, given the result.
Sasser with it. 16 feet away. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Cunningham. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, Simon. Screen by Grant. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Detroit has possession. Pass to Holland. Down low. Duren. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Ausar Thompson.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job drawing that contact.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these. You gotta love what Cade Cunningham, as a young star, is bringing to this game.
Here's Simons. No good. Good D by Thompson. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Pass to Holland. Count it!
And they do have a foul to give.
So it's Portland now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution. And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
And here's Cunningham. To win the game. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Kamara. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Portland leading. Now Simons. Duren pulls it in. Cunningham right side.
And this time Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
The first one falls. And so Cunningham nails both of them. And that one's good, Ayton.
Mate,
17 points for DeAndre Ayton.
yeah,
Ayton
I
forming
tied
the
it up at the
foundation
end.
there
He
on
missed
the
the game.
inside, just living in the paint.
The kid Cunningham was so hard. Every time he...
Cunningham right side. Pass to Holland.
What are you doing?
And that one is stuffed right through.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
Oh,
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Kamara. Duren pulls it in. The Pistons lead it. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Fucking scared.
Portland on defense. It's a one-point game. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant with the ball. Duren picks him up. Pass to Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside. And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the team counting on him. He comes through.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Duren pulls it in. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Here's Cunningham. It drops.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. We're making a change here. And Portland has possession. Simons from outside. Money! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Holy shit!
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Stop! Stop!
Pass to Duren. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
I hit a game-time 3 and then I'm in position to win it.
Now, here's Simons. For the win. Oh! Right there, but
I just didn't.
And so we are tied again at the end of
Just because you miss a shot.
And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Murray outside. Back to Grant. Simons surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Cunningham. Yes, that goes in. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And that's a foul called on Ron Holland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Without fouling Cade and still.
And so here's
scored him.
Pass to Grant. No good there. Defense that time from Duran. Thompson with it. The shot by Stewart with no one around.
Come on, Simon, you're so small.
To the inside. Here's Duran. Tries again. Shot clock at 5.
No,
and Duran slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. Pass to Murray. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. The footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Here's Simon.
Boy, Simon's athleticism so quick off the floor.
It's tipped. Grant outside. Back to Simons. Screen by Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. Nails the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now Williams. Here's McGowan's. Back to Williams. Oh, jam by Williams.
And one thing Williams has a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle. Terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays,
see if I can get a
guys,
good
that
amount of that
win
bar
basketball
to go
games.
up too.
To the inside. Money! Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Portland with the ball. Outside for Murray. Outside Simon. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
But I'm so like a boss.
So both teams making some changes here. Anderson looking it over. Six on the shot clock. Here's Avdia.
He did not shoot.
He's off from 3.
I was scared that 2K was going to do that dumb shit, didn't it?
Yes!
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey
Probably a lot
Billups.
easier to go for 2.
Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any
Cause a
chances. He'll
triple
call
over.
time. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight. And
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Thompson. Oh, good there. The potential game winner off the mark.
Triple overtime.
And so with overtime 2 in the books,
It's the longest game I've ever
and
played.
as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.
Oh. Dude.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
No good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Kamara. Pass to Rupert. Five to shoot. Here's Benton. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons lead it.
Just read me that whole thing. Oh,
Here's Cunningham. Driving to the basket.
Young players with these kind of moves are showing you that they're getting more patient on the inside, and Cade showed that time.
Oh!
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Fish.
And here's Cunningham. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by Kamara. Here's Avdia. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Stop and score.
Just a late reaction there from the defense. And
Literally the biggest lead I've had is gotta be
Here's
clear.
Cunningham. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Block is sick.
Here's Kamara. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's big.
And now it's a 3-point Trailblazer
Big.
lead.
That's how you
Big.
draw it up
No.
right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Benton. Outside, Avdia.
Oh!
No good that
Shit!
time. And so it's Detroit with the ball.
I knew we'd go
Rebounded
for
by
that. Okay.
Kamara. Trailblazers leading by 3. Avdia with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Kamara. To the wing right side.
Whatever, Robert.
Here's Benton.
Ow!
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Jones fourth foul.
It's on Jalen Durant.
Clearly a foul.
So the first one drops, and that
Got
gives
more
them
than
a
a
4-point
3-point
cushion.
Getting him caught
So
out
he
had
goes
a
2 for
decent
2 at the line.
chance when I was
It's a
only above by
5-point game.
3 because of the lack of
And here are the
stops this whole
Pistons.
game by both of us.
It's Cunningham with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boom!
That's a slick move from Cade Cunningham, luring the defender in and getting himself out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
No, I was
Guys
up
are
by
not
4,
going to be
was
in
I?
any rush on this
I know I was
possession.
by.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Pass to Rupert. Pocket 6.
What the? I
Stolen
wasn't
by
even trying to
Thompson.
shoot.
An overtime
getting-
has come down to this. They need at least 2 points.
Why
or
is
you
he
can
open?
kiss this baby goodnight.
Blazers on offense. 3-point lead. Here's Banton. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Some free throws.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Here's Thompson driving the lane. Count.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough
You
one
know
to
what?
miss.
I'm gonna do it.
So he can't get either to fall. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. An amazing game lasting multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game.
That shit was crazy. He had 35 with Cade. My best one was Ayton with 17.